We are all speechless here. Was this an episode of CSI or Vanderpump Rules? There was Audiotape. Oh my gosh, let's talk about it. Here we go.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Ooh, that's good.
It's a new sound.
Ooh, new JT.
Who doesn't
New
love
JT.
it?
I'm good.
The body
New
roll.
year.
Body roll.
New year. New year. It stops just right here.
Better when you're up in the club.
Okay, so it is a new year. Welcome back. Vanderpump Rules is new.
Yes.
JT is new.
my goodness.
This episode, I mean, you couldn't ask for anything crazier.
No,
So let's.
new cheating.
Oh my gosh,
And-
so much to talk about. I can't. Who isn't cheating? I mean,
No one.
we know.
That's because I'm single.
Anyways,
I'm
let's do
single.
a quick introduction. We're so happy to be back with you guys. Thank you so much for joining along. Joining on the live chat, we've got it popped up, so just go on in the conversation. I am Tiege Dooley-Panko. You can find me at TiegeDP. And to my left.
I'm Zack Peters, and you can follow me at Just Plain Zack.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Serio. You can follow me on Twitter at Sarah Serio.
Hey guys, I'm Stacey Olivas. You can find me all over social media at Stacey Olivas.
Amazing.
Cheaters never prosper.
No.
Just say that.
No.
Yeah, cheaters never prosper. We will get there. Let's start at the top because we are going to go crazy when we get there. Wow, audio. Wow.
It's just speechless.
I'm speechless, but let's go to the top. So first we see Lala is back at SUR. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm so excited to have her back. Like, she brought the zinger. She brought.
did.
I mean, she made everybody at this table gasp. Like,
Yes.
hate her
Yes.
or love her, she made the jaw drop.
Yes.
And that's what she does.
That's what she does in the last episode when she said, I'm a pop her. I'm like, Lala!
She just came back with this new attitude. Is it
Fire.
because she has an older man now
like
with
it.
money or something?
Well,
Probably.
she had him last season, but now she
Now
can,
it's, like,
like,
out.
own
She
him.
Yeah.
hooked him a little bit more.
She's like, you still have a ring, but you're still mine.
I think it's funny when she's
Girl,
like,
something
oh,
to something.
when she said, I think it's funny when she's always like, oh yeah, control your man. I'm like, girl, you just got control of that guy.
I know.
And-
Yeah, I think it's
and
funny.
the way you did it, I'm not sure.
Don't be a little
I'm
cocky.
glad she's back. I like her. Sure, she maybe takes it a little bit too far sometimes, but
I love every
I think
second of
she had a good second chance.
Yeah.
Because before she was a little,
I mean,
with
and-
all the girls.
Mhm. And from a producing standpoint, I mean, she's pretty good to have on the show because if
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
anybody to spill the tea or spill the gossip, she is like, I'll do it. Yep, here's the audio.
I know.
You know, I mean, that's Lala. So.
She's like, you talk crap to me, I'm going to bring it.
I
I'm
know.
gonna,
She
like,
brought
stab
it.
you in the heart with
She
this.
does.
She brought it.
She
had
brings
two
it
scenes.
always.
She had two scenes, and one was begging for Lisa, and once she got back in, she's like, and so kissed another girl.
Yeah.
She like came ready with the tea.
Yeah, she's got the tea like steeping always. Okay, so Lala's back, and that's love it or hate it. That's something we're gonna have to get used to. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's great because she actually keeps it real and she
Yeah.
has no filter. And
She
hey,
does.
She adds some fun stuff to these episodes.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Okay, so then we see Lisa, and she's worried about getting into what she calls it, getting into bed, doing business with Tom Schwartz after this whole cheating thing with Katie.
Yeah.
And, his excuse of this whole scandal is that he just blacked out. Do you think that's a good excuse?
I mean, look,
No.
when you're in college, you black out.
Yes,
when you're 30 years
right?
old and you're married and your wife is at home, like, there's no more blacking out. Like,
Right.
you put a ring on it. There's no more. You don't accidentally make out with a girl at a club because you blacked out. Like, at some point, we got to let go of college and, like, realize we're a big boy now. Let's put on our big boy boxers and take accountability for our actions.
Like, you shouldn't even be getting into that predicament. Like,
Right.
You shouldn't be in that setting nor, like, tempted
I know,
like
and
that.
I like
Or just
Right.
I don't
blacking
even get
out.
blackout drunk anymore.
But the absinthe does get you a little blacked out. I'm not going to lie. I'm just kidding. I tried it early in my 20s. Not now.
I don't think it was absent that day. He said he was just
Was
at
it?
the
No,
bungalow.
No,
he
he
was
was out.
drinking,
He was
yeah.
just hanging
And I like how he
Yeah.
thought, like, what Katie was saying is how he, like, can't do the guys' nights or the dinners. It's like, no, like, you can still do that by all means, but you just have to have a new, I don't know, like, outlook on it
you
than
can't just
before.
blame it
But
on
I
the
feel like
alcohol.
wouldn't he have thought that way when they were dating because they were like more
Alcohol.
serious? I don't know.
You know, I just really didn't love the way he responded to the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like, he really wasn't that sorry.
No.
And Katie's a super cool chick, and you know, I know you guys were kind of talking before the episode, like, when she was, like, kind of brushed it off, like, you know, that's kind of dumb stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of am on her side about that. I think it's kind of dumb. Like, okay, you made out with a guy, you made out with a girl, we're married, but, like, don't do that. But, like, it's kind of dumb stuff.
I like the way that she approached Lala. Like, there wasn't a lot
Mm-hmm.
of talk. Like, it's like, I heard a rumor, I'm coming to your face, and I'm going to be like, you're talking about my relationship, you're talking about my man, like, let's hash this out. I like that she had the balls to go up to Lala, and they hashed it out right away. And I think I'm on your side with this. Like, yes, they're married, yes, they're in a relationship, but it's a rumor. Like, at the same time, like, there is
like
no
you-
proof.
Yeah, there's
He
no
doesn't
proof.
remember it. There are no photos. There's no audio. Like, not to say that I'm defending him, because I'm not, and I think he probably did do it.
Yeah.
But when it is a kiss and it's in Vegas and there's really no proof of it other than what this one girl who's talked smack about you all last season is saying, like, the validity isn't exactly there, so I can understand her kind of turning the other cheek.
I don't get it.
I
I
think-
would have no. Sorry. Go.
No.
I
But
don't
would you
get
have
it.
divorced him?
No.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
wouldn't
it's
have
grounds
married
for
him.
breaking up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Like,
she
what does
just
she
accepted.
do at this point?
Yeah, I guess she just accepted it because she's like, well, he's done it before. What more do I expect of him? You know? But
Yeah.
it's like, he's cheating. Like, he's cheated on you. Do you not think he's taking it any further with these girls and just kissing them? I don't know. Like, I would just be skeptical. I wouldn't trust him.
I think they're all just so used to like the word cheating and hearing
Right.
someone
That's nothing.
cheating, and that is just
Kissing
like
is
nothing
nothing.
to them. I feel
They
like
don't have
Katie
enough
has
self-esteem.
matured
That's what they
though.
think,
Yeah.
I feel Katie has matured with everything, like you said, when she went to talk to Lala and tried to be like level-headed and just, you know, have a back and forth conversation. And I feel like Tom kind of needs to get on the level that she's on,
Yeah.
and they can still understand each other. But maybe he didn't do anything. You never know. But I think he still needed to kind of know the magnitude of what. It just what
he
just
just-
I know
like
what
when
you're
you
saying,
said
yeah.
he like really didn't seem sincere.
No.
If it just, you know, came from a place of that, then I think
Yeah. He just jokes a lot, which I think is actually hilarious. Like, I think his jokes are very funny.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, when you have, like, people watching this that, like, just need to hear you
Yeah.
just apologize and just, like, you
Yeah.
know, can you just be cool and nice about this? And, like, we're not, you know, I'm not going to, like, forgive you right
Yeah.
away as an audience
Yeah.
member. You
Take
know? Like, I
ownership,
need
yeah.
you to be like, I love you, Katie. Like,
Yeah.
you are my wife forever. I need you to say that just so I'm like, okay, fine. I'm cool with them still being together.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really do that on camera. He's
No.
kind of
Yeah.
just like, you know, it's not really a big deal. I was blacked out. I needed a little bit more from that.
He also didn't, like, deny it, which I thought was strange,
Yes.
too. Like, he's just like, well, I probably just blacked out. Like, there was also no, like there's
Yeah.
just zero accountability. Like, he's like, oh, well, like, I was a bad dog, spank me, and, you know, put me in the cage for a bit. Like, at some point, like, I don't know, I need him to, like, be the 30-year-old man that he is.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
just like
Really
own
true.
it. And if you did it, you did it. Or just if you don't know, just still kind of own it. You know?
Right.
Like,
Do you
yeah.
do you guys think like a lot of people attack these couples too and like create all these like cheating rumors and stuff because they're on the show?
Yeah,
Completely.
So
absolutely.
maybe she's just like, wow,
Completely.
maybe this is something else to just add to the. Maybe it's not even true. I mean,
probably why
maybe
Katie-
it's a
like,
part
it's
like
a
something
rumor.
that was added by
It's
the
a
producers.
rumor. There's no proof. There's no validity. Again, I think he probably did do it.
I think so too. And if he
But,
did not,
I
he
mean-
really didn't deny it. I mean,
Yeah,
he
did
didn't.
not.
He just didn't.
Remember?
yeah, I mean, he didn't deny it. So that kind of makes me feel like it probably happened. But hey,
Some people are cool with it.
yeah, I mean, honestly,
Brittany.
Katie is a cool chick. She does not like, you know, blow things up, but you know, he's really lucky. So, anyways,
I think Katie blows things up all the time.
she does.
I mean, not this
but when it
season.
comes to
I,
like,
yeah,
you
I
know,
definitely feel like
The
she
tequila's
has.
out of the
I guess you're right.
When the
story
tequila-
now.
yeah.
That's why I'm
Sober
saying
Katie's-
she's kind of like
Yes.
matured and dialed it down.
Yeah,
So
she's
you're
definitely,
right.
She's
You're so right.
definitely grown up a
But
lot.
maybe if it keeps happening, we'll see that tequila Katie, like you
Come
were saying,
back.
come
yes,
back.
And return
exactly,
to the tequila
exactly,
Katie.
right.
I don't know.
Okay, so on to the next. Stassi, I would like to say she did a great job at Guillermo's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you guys think? And Lisa
Yeah.
agreed.
Yeah.
I
had
thought
that
she did
Polaroid
awesome.
camera and
She-
everything.
I liked the guest book, how you had
Yes.
to take like a photo
Yeah.
and add like a personal touch. Like I thought that was, I mean, hey, she impressed me with her Pinterest skills.
Yeah, she's making a comeback. She's like, I have to, impress them, and here I
Like,
am.
look, I'm past 25. I got to do this Pinterest thing.
Let's go.
Got to
Yes.
get a real hustle going.
Hit it.
Yes.
Save them.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I was pretty impressed with her. And I'm happy that she's going to continue working with Lisa, so.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
not for her dog's birthday party.
Right, yeah, too much pressure.
She's not there.
I don't think I would, I even want to do that.
Dogs
It's too much
parties
pressure.
are all in.
Yeah, all in. Okay, so then, should we get into it? The Rob
Yes.
and Scheana.
Yes, we should, because that's so
Okay,
exciting.
so, all right. So,
Oh my.
Rob, who is the new boyfriend of...
New boo.
New guy with the homeowner.
Scheana.
He's
yeah,
not a homeowner.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
a rental. That was a rental. There was no furniture. There weren't even cups in the
You
cabinet.
think it was a rental?
No, wait. I don't even know if that was a rental. That was like an Airbnb for filming this weekend.
You think?
Right?
You don't
That
think
was
that
some-
was...
What does he do again?
She said he
producer?
makes videos.
He's a producer, host, and he runs a children's charity. Like, I'm sorry, all three of those things are on my resume, and I don't have a house in Beverly Hills. Like, let's be real.
Right, yeah. I'm
True.
not really sure how that happened.
I don't.
So first, should we talk about the dinner?
Sure.
Because I think the dinner is funny. This is before we
Oh, yeah.
hear about
Yeah.
everything that went down.
Yes.
So Scheana invites Tom and Ariana over, and I mean, Scheana is just queen of making everything look like perfect, and she, that's Scheana. She needs everything to
know.
be
Yeah, her life is an
picture
Instagram
perfect.
filter.
Right. And I thought that they were kind of cute interacting.
They're cute.
But it
It's
felt
cute.
a little bit forced. I don't
Like
know. What do you
she's
guys
for it?
think?
Like, what do you
She's
mean?
definitely more for
Like-
it than he is. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
she was all over him, and he's like, "What is this? Who are
She
you?"
loves, she could be a real housewife.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
think she
Yes.
wants
that role.
She's for
She
that.
wants-
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She would do it.
Well, and then I just thought it was funny that she said, "Oh, well, we can't technically get married for I don't know how many
Till July.
Till
Something
July.
like that.
Are you kidding me?"
She
Why
has the
did-
countdown. She has like an app on her phone. She said that counts down the day until.
Which I
She
get
is-
that, but like, don't freak that guy out.
She does not need an app that counts down to her divorce date. She needs a therapist. Like, she
Yes.
needs to work through some issues because she's like constantly like in need of being in a
does.
relationship.
I mean-
It's a little codependent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think she's really wanting love so bad.
Like, I
and
wanna
she's going
like
from
her
guy
so
to guy to
much.
guy to guy.
I do too. I want to
I
like
want to
her
like her so
too.
much, but it's just like when there's no authenticity
Yes,
and you
like-
have to like overpaint how gorgeous. Like, this is my boyfriend and this is his house in Beverly Hills, and we're
our
so
house.
happy and we're
I
gonna
know,
get
our
married
house.
soon.
Our house.
And you're getting dessert and sex tonight.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
calm down.
Everyone,
Oh
that
my
was so
gosh.
awkward.
Yeah.
Well, the funniest part was when Tom said, "What did he say?"
He's
The-
like, "Are we-
"Oh,
am I
can
gonna
we
get
be
that
on that
too?"
level?" And then she doesn't respond. And then he says it again. "Can we be on that level?" He's like dropping hints, like, "Please." That was absolutely hilarious.
She just
Hard no.
doesn't respond.
It's a
That's
hard no.
absolutely hilarious.
She's
So yeah, I
checked
just thought
out.
that whole, I mean, it looked like a very cool dinner. And I think I love that guy too. I mean, he looks like very, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't like a guy like that?
Yeah.
He's got a great personality. He's, cute and
Older.
Yeah, seems to
Yeah.
go with the flow.
Airbnb app.
he seems really cool. Yeah, he knows
They
how to
have
rent out an
personal
Airbnb.
chefs.
Yeah.
That was totally show. I agree with you.
He knows how to get chefs to come on and do pro bono to get Bravo TV time. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Exactly.
No, honestly, yeah, it felt a little bit staged. But hey,
Yeah, I think it was super strange.
but hey, Okay, so
I like
then-
him though. I like him though.
I do. Oh
I
my
do.
god, I love him.
Yeah.
I just feel like I just wish Scheana would just pump the brakes for like a sec. Like
Scheana
Yeah.
she really just needs to appreciate being patient
She needs like some time with herself.
and
right.
Like alone time. She needs to like, do wild, like Reese Witherspoon. She needs to like do that. She needs to go to Nantucket. She needs like something,
Yes.
like a wellness retreat.
yeah, for sure. And just
I'll
like
tweet her
Well,
some
that's
links.
Sweet. Yes, tweet her some links.
maybe do like a makeup
Some
free
meditation.
Like,
Work on your career.
You know?
Like, I don't know.
She's in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so I
she
think that
is
was
doing that
big to move
show.
away.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's good for her, leaving the
Hey,
guy.
maybe she'll find a husband in Vegas. It's easier out there.
it is.
Everybody
Is
does
it?
it.
Yeah.
Elvis will officiate
Yeah,
it.
she
Yes,
can get
that's
married in a
incredible.
blink of an eye.
Exactly.
Right.
True love
Okay.
happens in Vegas.
When that day comes, she's at the altar.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I can't.
Britney Spears dead.
Okay, so then we see Lala and Ariana, And they are, they're hanging out.
Shopping.
They're shopping. They got matching jackets for the housewarming party. I actually like them. They've kind of got a cute little friendship.
Yeah.
They do.
And
seems real.
Ariana confides in Lala. You know, she's having a little bit of an issue with Tom. And then I just thought the funniest part of this whole interaction was when Lala said she's sick of guys leaving healthy, happy relationships and homes to sleep with other girls. I'm sorry, is that not what happened with you? And isn't that what happened?
Yeah, weren't you in his wife's bed?
Did she break? Wait, I have a question. Did she break up the marriage? Is it pretty much like?
It hasn't been confirmed.
It hasn't been confirmed, but
They were separated. You know, like how everybody's separated when they cheat.
Right.
I mean, that's what happened to Brandi Glanville. Ask Scheana.
True.
oh my gosh, it all comes full circle to this show.
I know.
Absolutely full circle.
Comes back to you.
Oh my
You
gosh.
cheat, man. That's coming full.
It happened.
Yeah, I just
How
feel like
did I get inside you?
Oh.
yeah.
Where did my ring go?
Okay, and another thing that I thought was crazy about this interaction was Ariana talked about her self-esteem issues, which I thought were I thought that was so surprising because every time I've ever seen Ariana, I mean, I think she is a confident, beautiful, I mean, she's stunning.
Yeah.
She's got an incredible body. To hear her say that, I was like, oh my God, like,
I know.
she must have really been affected by that past relationship, she said. You know,
I mean, for a guy to seriously say those things to her
Say
is
cellulite?
so
He's
messed
insecure.
up on
What guy
another
even
level.
knows
He's
That
cellulite
insecure
is?
within himself to have to project that onto somebody else. And I have to say, like, for me, and we talked about this where I said she was a little bitchy in the last episode, and I have to say, like, I actually liked her in this episode.
like her.
Like,
She's
I
a
liked
realist.
that authenticity, and I was like, okay, you won me over.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Like,
Yeah.
I think she will actually have like a deep conversation with the person. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like everyone else is kind of like surface level, like, oh my God, where'd you get your outfit? But she's like real. Me
Yeah.
personally, I think that was a little bit more real than the other cast members.
Yeah, she really, she was vulnerable this episode, and I respected that.
But to me, I find it interesting that she has those insecurities after dating Tom for so long. I feel like, would you not have those like feelings at the beginning of the relationship? Do you know what I mean?
Right. Well,
she
she
said,
said,
She said that, like, at the beginning, she thought that she was so caught
So
up in it that she
fun
didn't
and-
think about it. Whereas
Right.
now that they've settled into the relationship,
It's
but
more
I
of
feel
a
like this is
concern.
where, like, you need to have that conversation with your boyfriend, and this is where Tom needs to, like, be understanding and respectful of his girlfriend, and, like, you work through these things together. Again, we need to see a therapist.
I
Right.
know. We
I
need to get a
didn't-
therapist on the show.
Yeah, we need.
They need to have a show.
We need a couples therapist. We need like a personal, interpersonal therapist. Like, I have some referrals, girl. I'll send
Yeah.
I'll tweet you.
Yeah. I just thought that was. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
But-
Liked
But it was a very real conversation, and
Right.
I appreciated Lala and Ariana in that moment.
Right. Yeah. I think they're cool, and I actually, I think they're cool together.
Yeah.
Cute little matching jackets. Okay, so now to juicy, but not the juiciest. Okay, so Brittany and Kristen tell Scheana about Rob kissing a girl at Toca Madera, and how crazy is it that Scheana legitimately cannot even, like, she can't even think that something would not be perfect in her life. So she's like, no, that would never happen. That is not true. She doesn't even want to know. How
Isn't
what
that
a weird
crazy?
reaction.
Like, how do you react that way? Like,
She didn't
total
want-
denial. Like,
didn't
was
want
like,
don't tell
details.
me.
Yeah, she's like,
I
don't
trust
believe it.
him more than you.
No
Stop.
details, nothing. She didn't want to hear anything. She's like, it's not true.
I would ask for details, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd be
for
like,
sure.
give me her number. I'm gonna call this waitress. You're talking about my man. Let's handle this right now.
Right, of course.
Get her on FaceTime.
But that, you know what? It almost makes me feel like she thinks it's true because she doesn't even want to dig. She
Yeah.
doesn't
No.
want to dig because she doesn't want to hear that it's true.
100%.
she doesn't want it to be a storyline on camera. I think that's why she shut it down
She just
so
gets
quick.
so
She's
Even
smart.
to break up that fantasy
Oh,
she has in
yeah.
her mind. Like, nope,
She's-
I'm going to marry him.
she's-
We're going to have
yeah.
the nice house in Beverly Hills. And
Yeah.
that's
She's
it.
like, if I don't give it attention, it's not going to get camera time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's very smart. I mean, what she features on the show, she's pretty much planned out, it feels like.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of people get dragged through the mud, you
Yeah.
know, Jax.
She'll
mainly.
either like continue to talk about
But-
it when not asked, and you'll see her like
Yeah.
she was with Stassi, just talking about things.
Right.
But yeah, I just feel like she got too like defensive,
Right.
And when that happens, it's just she kind of
You
probably
wanna-
had a feeling of oh, this could be true, but I'm not going to show it.
Right, exactly. And well, let's talk about the Instagram post that she posted today, probably an hour ago.
Yeah.
She said that Rob is one of the most loyal men that I've ever met, and he never left her side that night that the so-called incident took place at Toca Madera. And then also there was an interview with Us Weekly in December, and she confirmed that they're not dating right now. But it looks like they're still close friends, and she cited that they're not dating because of career. They just couldn't make it work. But then also, she told Page 6 in December that she thinks that they'll eventually get married one day.
I mean, she's always going to think she's going to get married one day. Like,
No, to him.
I know, but...
I mean, I just thought that was interesting.
I think there are a few more marriages in her future.
You think so?
I just feel like, she could...
Is it like every boyfriend you want to marry?
Yeah.
Is that how it is? Like, I date you, I'm going to marry you.
Yeah, I think that's how it is for her. I honestly feel like if someone else came along and was, like, so about it, then I think she'd be so about it.
Yeah.
And keep, like, the guy in the back of her head for, like, when the
next
marriage
person.
doesn't
Yeah.
work. That's the vibe I get. And if that's not her, I wouldn't know any better.
Yeah.
If you're that confident in your relationship, then a stupid little rumor doesn't need to be denied so many times. Like, you don't need to bring it up again and, like, do an Instagram post of you guys together. Like, who cares? Like, if it's not true, then it's a rumor. You don't even acknowledge it and it goes away.
Right.
Because I feel like since he's been her friend for so long, she's like, oh, I automatically just trust him.
Yeah.
Like, he's not like that.
But it's like you were friends. I don't know.
Also, if you're saying that, I just feel like it's a little bit contradicting for her to say that she thinks that she'll marry him one day, but you guys are, like, not dating right now because of career things. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if I'm going to marry someone, if I know I'm going to marry someone, why would I not date them right now?
You would make it work and just...
Yeah, because, like, I know I'll marry you,
yeah.
so, like, we're dating, but, like, maybe we're in different states, but, like,
She
we're
still
together.
has until July.
She has until July. I think.
She got
Right?
time.
She's
going to ride it out.
She's taking...
She's like, all right, July 2nd, let's do this.
Yeah, crazy. And I just,
let's do it, Rob.
I think it's crazy how she doesn't even really ask him. I mean, she said at the party, like, oh, we're just like, oh, laughing, crying emojis.
But it's like,
you don't even want to, like, investigate?
You just got to acknowledge maybe if it's true, if it's not true, but you got to talk about it, have, like, a conversation, not just a one-sided thing. And I think these people need to appreciate the girlfriends that do come up to them and tell them these things.
Oh, totally.
Because they could not tell them at all.
Well, wait,
she was mad. She was mad at them.
Kristen tweeted during the episode that someone was going to bring it up at the party, but she decided to bring it up to her beforehand to be like, hey, this is going to come out. I want to address it with you because I'm your friend.
Yeah,
I want to be a good friend.
And you have to have respect for your friend that's
Right.
going to do that for you. You can't just be like, no.
Right, exactly.
I
I thought
believe
that
you.
was big of them, and she was not happy with them.
Kristen was so funny with that.
Yeah, that was actually... I love Kristen.
We need more Kristen.
Yeah, we have to
so
know Kristen.
funny.
Is she
More
just like this
Kristen.
mature, like
She's
ready to
just,
get
like,
married
in
with
love
Carter?
now, yeah.
But she's not saying she's ready for marriage, and she's not doing all that.
Yeah, but it seems
she's
like
taking her time.
It seems like she's in the most serious
Let's take a
relationship.
note.
Who would have
From
thought she
Kristen.
would be the most stable?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Good for her.
Season
Get it,
6.
girl.
Good for her.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, so then we get to the homewarming party, which is, first of all, I think just personally a bad idea. I mean,
That was wild.
That
Yeah,
was like
when
that
that
was
was
like
wild.
asking for drama.
Yeah.
It started out cute.
If you're sleeping with him, if he cheated on you and you continue to sleep with him, regardless if it's, breakup sex, whatever you want to call it, like if you're still sleeping with him and then you're still going to have this party at your home together, like this is why he thinks it's okay.
Yeah,
because
right.
you don't have enough self-respect for yourself to like be like, no, this is not acceptable. We're not gonna have a house. But like she went and she did her thing with her girls, and it's like good for you. Go do your thing with your girls, but don't have a party. Like then it makes it seem like it's okay, and what he did isn't that bad. And honestly,
Right.
what repercussions has Jax had to face?
There's
None.
there's no consequences when it comes to
He
him. Like
hasn't
he
had to
doesn't
be.
know.
Oh, do you think she's just accepting Jax now, though? Like, oh, he's just a douchebag. Like,
I
she'll
don't
fight
think
with
he
him, but
should
she's
be
just like,
accepted.
but
Like,
that's
no.
what he is,
No.
you guys. Then what else do you expect?
And
Like,
Whitney they should move out. They should not be living together.
Well, it sucks because she clearly loves him, and she fell in love with a guy that she isn't actually who, you know, he actually is. And so she's like, she wants him to be the same, but he is actually horrible. Yeah. He's so mean.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like try to redeem himself and like get on his hands and knees and like kiss her feet and like, I love you, I will do anything. He's like actually mean.
Yeah, did you guys see that one part where he was talking to Carter and he was like, yeah, I love Brittany so much. And then she shows, this is why I think he's an abusive, because then she shows up and he's just like a total douche to her and mean to her, but then he's nice about her to other people. It's just be nice to her, treat her well.
Right.
Other people
feel like they just haven't really sat down and talked about it, just the two of them, so he can hear her out and she can hear him out, and I don't think that's happened, so they probably have so much aggression towards each other that
like, look, you're not gonna change. You're not gonna change at 40. When you're a 40-year-old man, like you're not gonna. When you're a 40-year-old man, your girlfriend lets you go and fool around, and your friends are accepting of it, and nobody's holding you accountable. Like you're not gonna change. Yeah, and he's not gonna change. I mean, we'll probably see him again cheating.
On the next girl, you think? Or her?
Well, he's still with her.
Yeah,
She's
well,
still with him.
According to the audio, that's not who he's gonna put.
But they're still
a ring on.
together.
Yeah, they are still together.
Yeah, they still are together. I just cannot.
I just don't think like his friends don't
Nobody
say
holds him
it's
accountable.
wrong. Like they just take it as a joke. Like how James just brought that cake. It's like you really are not a good guy,
right?
But it's like ha ha.
But it's okay.
Like it's a joke.
Yeah. It's Jack.
But they're like he's my friend, so I feel awkward. It's like no, you should really have like a heart to heart with your friend and be like, this is not right.
Right.
And if they're like, oh, it is, then maybe just like drop him as a friend or just don't talk to him.
Yeah,
as
you don't
much
take
or...
him out for drinks and like continue to like hang out with him and have good. Like at some point, you're like, look, you screwed up. You need to make this right. Like as a good friend, that's what you do.
And everyone appreciates Brittany so much that it's like, why would it?
But Jax isn't remorseful. That's like the thing. We need a therapist because this guy's like a narcissist. He has no remorse. His thing is, how do I get it and fix this situation? Like it's not like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I can't believe I did that. It's like, how do I fix it now?
So I can do it again.
Yeah, because I
can
need
do it
attention.
again.
No, it's true. He just wants to like a Band-Aid. He's just gonna put a Band-Aid on it
and then do it again. Yeah, he just wants attention. And he's like, what did he say? He would be with animals.
Yeah, he said he would. Yeah.
Yeah, lock up your cats and your dogs, y'all.
I cannot. Okay, so should we get to the juiciest thing that's happened this season?
Probably.
Lala, thank you for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you,
She
Lala.
has audio, which apparently was from Faith that got to James. James gave it to Lala, and there is legitimately audio, which I'm hoping we get to hear.
I hope we get to hear it, or it gets leaked or something.
Yeah, it was like muffled on camera. It said like you couldn't
Yeah.
hear what exactly was going on. Hopefully, I mean, Bravo, let's figure it out. Okay, it's an iPhone audio. I think we can like hopefully.
Well, I mean, I think that might be like a legal issue though. Like you're not allowed to record somebody if they're
because if they don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, that is
they
absolutely
might,
true.
So they might not be able to air it for
That's a
that
really good
legality.
So they
point.
probably have to go to Jax, and Jax is gonna say he doesn't want it to be heard.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So-
right.
Well, I don't know. He's such a narcissist. He might just
He might, and then he might come out with a statement being like, "I'm so sorry."
prediction. We're gonna hear it at the reunion.
It has to be on YouTube somewhere. It
We're
has
gonna
to
hear it
like
at the
yeah.
reunion.
eventually leak out. Yeah, or the reunion.
I mean,
Or
it's,
the reunion.
It's great publicity.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Let's be
it's
real.
The audio
absolutely
is gonna come
crazy.
out at the reunion. Wait for it.
Okay, so first of all, it's just also Faith. What? I can't. Like,
She's
that's
still trying to be on this show.
That's how crazy Faith is that she brought an audio recorder. I mean, her phone probably, but like literally, what? And like had a conversation.
She was after something, and she
Right.
She
did
wanted to
every
catch it,
single
yeah.
thing, but she could.
And so to clarify, what we're talking about is the audio that has Jax telling Faith after they had hooked up that he doesn't plan on ever marrying Brittany. And so apparently Brittany heard that at the party. We're assuming that that's the part that she heard. And then she runs in and obviously horrible. So, I mean, I also think that Jax probably will end up marrying Brittany. So I kind of
You think so?
when you're hooking up with someone else, when he's with Faith,
When
of
she-
course he's going to say.
Yeah.
When
anything
she's
to
allowing
get
that, like Stassi didn't allow it. She dumped him. He didn't marry her. But if his wife is gonna allow that and she's gonna turn the other cheek, like, you know, be like, hey, I won. She lets me have my cake and eat it too.
I just really hope that she
Hate it.
realizes that every girl thinks they can change someone.
Not gonna
And
change.
it's just
Not
like
Jack
you
Taylor.
He's 40. He's not gonna change.
38, but yeah, pretty much 40.
You
He's
can't
40.
change them. You can.
After 35, you're 40.
Yeah,
Done.
absolutely.
You're 50, pretty much.
You're done.
Done.
You're done. You're
no,
cooked.
that's
Put a
not
fork in you, you're done.
So, and
Shade.
also this whole saga. I mean, the preview for next week seems like the best. It's probably gonna be the best episode of
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah.
Yes, because okay. Go.
What? You go.
No,
you go.
because Tom is like getting mad at Ariana for doing
right
this, and I'm
for
just
doing
like,
that.
It's
I
not
know.
like why not get mad at Jax for saying it in the first place?
Yeah, she
Right.
was like, why are you going to stick up for your friend when you know that he was wrong? It's like you have
Exactly.
to know when enough is enough.
Right.
Like, it's enough. It's been enough for a while.
Because you guys are all cheater. Like they're all shady.
No, I
like,
know.
Come
And it's,
on. I mean,
That's the
all
theme
those
of the
dudes that
season.
guys wouldn't. Good guys would not hang out with them.
No,
Let's
the
be
theme of
honest.
this season is definitely cheating, and cheating has become normal in this group of friends, and it's
It's
so.
accepted. It's tolerable. We'll get through it.
But I liked when Ariana says that she was like going crazy, and she's like, "We should just break up."
Yes.
To Tom, I'm like, okay, fine, maybe
I was
Tom.
like, yes, you should.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
just break up.
Because I think they need like just a second away
All
from
those
each
guys
other.
need a, just like a punch in the face or something of like,
Yeah.
wow, this is real life.
Right.
But then again, I don't know if they'd understand it because they'd be
No.
like, no, we still have each other. Like, we have our bromance. Like, we'll be fine. And so
Because
I'm like,
girls
on
probably
the...
fall all over them.
Yeah.
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 No, but no, guys, no.
No.
We're going to put an end to this.
We got to. We have got to. So anyways, next week looks absolutely incredibly juicy. Do we
Insane.
want to say some predictions what we think is going to happen next week?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay.
You go
Prediction
first,
time. Okay, Stacey.
Me, I think. You know what? I don't even know what's gonna happen because I think Brittany's gonna stay. I think Ariana's gonna get pissed at Tom, probably leave him for a little bit, come back. I think everyone's gonna stay together, and I think Lala's just gonna keep on bringing some more juicy stuff. Hopefully, we get audio of that tape
Yeah.
or that tape of Faith. Ugh, I would love to see that. I want to hear it now.
Right? I know.
I want it so bad.
Yeah. I think everyone's going to stay together.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
Well, we
No,
know
they all say
Instagram
that.
makes it.
Let's be real. Like, I hope, so I'll say this is a prediction. I want Brittany to realize something based off of things that I've seen. It's not going to happen, but that is a prediction that I just like, no, it's a hope. It's more of a hope than a
It's a
prediction.
hope. It's a hope.
But that's it, really. It's going to be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody's going to change. It's going to be the same thing. I agree with you. I think Tom and Ariana are going to take a break. They're going to get back together by the end of the season. I don't think we'll hear the audio recordings until the reunion. Someone's going to bring them out. By that point, Bravo will have cleared the legality. Jax will have given permission because he's a total narcissist and he wants everybody to hear it. Yeah, I like Lala this season. I like how
I do
she's
too,
kind of
actually.
like, she's going to
Bringing
pop
it.
you and she better.
She's gonna pop you.
Yeah,
I was
she's gonna
like,
pop you.
girl,
I was
what?
like,
Yeah, she will bring the drama and just
Yeah.
more
With her
Kristen.
rat tail.
And
Oh,
oh
the
yeah,
rat
oh
tail.
gosh, the
Yeah.
rat tail. I just don't agree with the rat tail.
so-
personally.
At least she's herself, you guys. Like
She
she's
really
kind of.
is.
I mean, I don't know if she's.
I think she's real.
Yeah.
I
I
think
really
she's just
do.
like this.
I
Who I
think-
am.
yeah.
yeah.
this is cool.
I like you, Lala, but let's not bring the rat tail back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
no,
not do that.
anti rat tail.
Yeah.
So other things that are going on in the Vanderpump Rules world, which we thought we should talk about. First, this is sad. Jax Taylor's dad has passed away, and that happened over the holidays. So we were actually supposed to have Rachel O'Brien, one of Stassi's good friends, in on the show tonight, but she is with
Yeah, a lot of them went up.
Stassi.
So
Yeah,
that
a lot
was
of them
nice.
went to the
Yeah,
funeral, and so that was just one thing to keep you in the loop. And then
Was Jax close to his dad?
It seemed like
seems
it.
like it. Yeah.
It seemed like
I mean,
they were
regardless
close.
if you went, like, it's still sad. Like, I don't
Yeah.
Sad.
Yes, of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, and around the holidays, that's always tough.
It always around the holidays.
It's really, really sad.
Yeah.
And then we have kind of another just, funny little thing. Stassi just keeps giving us news. So Stassi posted on Insta. She posted an Insta story in an outfit. She had that cute little, what are they? I feel like they look like kind of like train conductor
Yes,
hats.
yeah.
That's what I would
that's
call
what
it.
they do look like.
And so she posted it, and she called it she said Nazi chic.
Yeah.
Which I just feel like that doesn't. I don't
Girl,
know.
we
hurts
just
so-
went through this. I sat here and I defended you, and you do this again. Like,
I know.
That's just
It's
really something.
Stassi. I mean,
But
what-
you just don't joke about.
Yeah,
You don't.
that's not
They're
okay.
just like we just went through like we did the whole press junket and we said sorry, like we did the whole, you know.
Yeah, for
like
all
the
that.
thing, girl, come on.
Yeah,
let's get
I
it
know.
together.
She's doing it again. But hey,
But
and she took it down,
yeah.
and then she posted it again with a different caption. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, receipts
like
don't
Elsa
go
or
away.
It said Elsa Indiana Jones chic.
That's a really great
Like,
other alternative.
You had a second chance. We could have come up with a wittier
Like
caption.
train
She's
conductor.
drunk when she posts this stuff?
No, I just really think that's
I think
her.
she-
Because
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
watching
she
their
just does it.
stories and they
She's
were
no
like buying
filter.
alcohol and going
but think
out.
about it. Like,
Okay.
we aren't.
No, you don't
on-
do that, though. Yeah, no matter
but,
what, you
like,
don't do it.
I've said so many stupid things that like
absolutely.
if it were public, like I would be dragged, you know. But like the thing is, like when you are on a public platform, when you are on a reality show, when you have so many people that are watching, like you need to be a little more conscious of these things. Not to say that it's right that she did that, but like at some point we need to be a little more conscious of the things that we post publicly. Like
yeah,
I say
it
stupid
privately,
stuff
maybe
with my
if that's
friends.
still
Yeah.
you.
Right.
But no,
Not that it's okay, because it's not.
It's not okay. It's never okay, Stassi. Okay.
Hashtag
Anybody
not
else have any
okay.
tea items we need to discuss?
Any tea.
I mean,
just
Scheana's-
Lala's picture of her and her
Man.
a fish man
her
on
man.
Oh, yeah.
that she
Brandel
posted
Emmett.
near
You're-
the new year.
You're pretty, girl. I think we could have done better. Like we could have picked like a hotter married guy.
Well, I don't think she's looking at the guy. I think she's looking at the
Lifestyle.
Opportunities.
the cars,
The money.
and the
She's acting like they're engaged already, though. Like, I feel like.
Yeah,
She's
it
like,
seems
Well, I mean,
very
he still
serious.
technically has
Yeah.
a ring, so we can kind of, call it engaged. It's a wedding ring, but we can say it's an engagement ring.
but the way she's
The
acting
divorce
is
isn't
like
finalized yet.
telling everyone else, like, this is how relationships should go. You shouldn't be taking that. La 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 la.
that is actually hilarious when she gives relationship advice. I'm like, what?
Do you think she'd be into polygamy? I mean, she was in a 3-way relationship.
I don't know.
There's kids involved, though. That's,
I would
and
think
then,
that's
bugs me.
maybe, but not. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I would have
She's
said
like,
maybe
I'll
before,
pop you.
but now I don't think
She'll
so.
I
tell
mean,
someone.
after the pop, I'm pretty scared for myself.
Maybe she's
So-
gained a little bit of self-respect, just a little bit.
Yeah. She
To
came
be
up,
like,
I
no,
guess.
I'm
We'll
a
see. She came up.
one-man kind of girl, and no one else is having him. I
Yeah.
think that's
Which
her
is
mindset now.
Very
Let's
funny and ironic.
Until next week.
Until next week.
Until next week.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure to comment below if you have any questions, concerns, anything you want to talk about, anything you want us to mention next week or do research on. We are working on getting guests in here, so we will hopefully have someone sitting right there in the next few weeks to chat with us about the show. Thank you guys so much. You guys can find me at anything at TiegDP. I am Tiege Dooley-Panko.
I'm Zack Peters, and you can follow me everywhere at Just Plain Zack. I got some good tweets, so go follow them.
Ooh, yes,
Tweet 'em.
go.
Tweet 'em.
Again, I'm Sarah Serio. Follow me on Twitter at Sarah Serio or on Snapchat and Instagram at SSerio.
Yay. I'm Stacey Olivas. You can find me all over social media at Stacey Olivas.
Amazing. We will
Yes.
see you guys next week. You guys are the best. Have a great rest of your night, week, new year. Woo woo!
Yay.
Vanderpump.
Bye, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
It was like one little.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.